Hey, what's up everyone? I'm here again, yet again, and today, like I said on last night's stream, if you were there, if not, I'm probably gonna take a break from that God of War stuff for I don't know, we'll see. But that stuff takes time, and there's a lot of new content in MCOC right now, of course, because it's Wednesday, first Wednesday of the month, or first, I don't know, but new content day. And that includes this Winter of Woe stuff. So just going over it, I did about like 6 runs with Sandman, just trying to finish this. And here's just a recording. This run right here, I'm not gonna lie, I did pretty well in, and I soloed him. So let's get into what to do and how to approach this fight. What I did, of course, watch videos, take a look at what other people did, and apparently Sandman is a great counter for that Sinister Six objective, but you don't have to be Valiant for that one. I'm pretty sure you have to be Paragon at least for this Winter of Woe stuff. I don't know. I don't fully know. So everyone is pretty much doing, if you're gonna do this objective, I would say, of course, I don't know who's in your roster, but I have an unawakened rank 1 Sandman, and I soloed Absorbing Man with him. And all I did that was a little extra was a 20% champion boost. And of course, you know, you're gonna want to boost up unless they're like rank 3 or whatever. Unless you know, you really don't need the boost and it's kind of unnecessary, or running out of boosts, you don't need a boost. But I did because he's rank 1. And also another thing I did, I swapped out my best science relic onto Sandman just for this temporary little time, because I didn't have a relic on him. So make sure you have relics on your champions going into this fight, because I didn't for like half my runs, and I realized that could help me and just save me. Like as you see here, it's like a passive stun kind of thing. I don't know, it's pretty good. And with Sandman, what you want to do, to be specific, just generally in this fight, if Absorbing Man is in his Uru mode, which is the rocky kind of mode, from the special one, you want to throw a heavy attack till that icon is that red, that energy basically. So you're gonna be doing energy damage. That's just kind of how the nodes work, and he takes more. From what I've learned, he takes more damage while he's being attacked by energy damage in this Uru form. So you want to swap to that energy damage with your heavy attack, and if he's in his magma form, you're gonna want to swap to physical damage, because I guess he just takes more damage that way. And it kind of makes sense. Right now he's kind of in a physical state of or just, I don't know, it's kind of hard to wrap your head around, but he does physical damage in his Uru form, and in his magma form he'll do incinerate damage. So that, you know, that kind of makes it a little bit more comprehensible. And for Sandman, he's a very quick counter, because all you need to do is get to a special 2 and you shut off the little unstoppable timer. Look, I'm at 56 decelerates. You can get a ton of decelerates, which basically I don't remember the exact details. I'll take a look real quick while I'm just talking right now. But it counters unstoppable, for just to put it simply. And I'm pretty sure there's something else within his kit that's also like just not letting the regen work. It's just I can't really tell. But you know, I'm not the best person to come out with all the knowledge. You know, don't come at me with all the knowledge, or asking me kind of questions like this kind of stuff, but I'm trying. So there's something that does negate the regen, because obviously it's working. He's not getting any health back. So Sandman is a pretty great counter, but for the Sinister Six objective, there is Scorpion and Shocker, which are like basically the only other 2 that would work beside. I mean, you could do Mysterio. I don't have personal experience with Mysterio like at all, So don't come to me with some, you know what I'm saying? Don't come to me with the stereo stuff. But as you can see here, I was just going for heavy attacks, you know, swapping the vulnerabilities. That's basically what I was doing. It is a pretty lengthy fight, but I just did my best. Sorry, I just had some interruptions in the background, so my bad. So I'm at 90 decelerates now, and he's not regenning. This is a slow process because there is no dot damage in the nodes, and dot damage not only damage over time effects, but red burst damage. I guess that counts as, maybe it doesn't count as dot. There's something, it might be that or something else that negates dot or burst damage. So no red numbers, and that's Sandman's main way of doing damage. So I could have saved maybe like 3 minutes in this fight. That might be a stretch. 2 to 3 minutes. I mean, I believe so. If I had some burst damage from my heavy attacks. But still, you just gotta play it safely. When you parry, I'm pretty sure there's a chance. It says 100% chance, but sometimes it hasn't worked, where he will get an armor break on himself if you parry him, and that gives him more morph charges, which just equivalates, you know, it just makes a bad time. So you don't want to get him to a lot of morph charges. You just want to try your best to avoid doing that, but I do it sometimes just to just because, you know, I don't really know. I try to avoid it, try to avoid holding block as well, because he does some pretty bizarre block damage sometimes, and I just tried my best to stop it. So I'm at 50%. He's at 50%. I've gotten him to 50% now, but I've lost some health over time. And one more thing I want to mention. There's a bunch of things I want to mention, but he placed 4 physical vulnerabilities on me. That happens when he, I think when he refines his form like twice. If he gets his Uru form or whatever form once, you know, obviously it's normal, then twice it's refined, and I think if he does it a 3rd or 4th time, you get 4 vulnerabilities, or just you get some vulnerabilities, and if he hits your block with that or hits you at all, you're dead. Like, that's just, you are dead. I think I got hit in the block in this fight by that, and I got pretty unlucky there. Didn't reach, but I'm still alive. I'm so thankful that I was alive there. I guess there's some luck, and I got unlucky and lucky. But don't do that. Don't go into a heavy attack while he's rooted into a special one, and then he leaves the root. It just kind of that was just weird interaction. But I wanted to throw my special attack. I didn't think it would do that. I'm pretty sure, no, I'm at 99 decelerates at this point. I got clipped right there a little bit, and this fight's been going on for pretty long. I thought it was about a 5-6 minute fight. And another thing for the other objectives, because I don't really go over them too much with my clips here. I didn't really do too much. Only this objective mainly. The Gamma objective. I know OG Hulk works, and I have a clip of me trying to use him. He's probably going to be who I use next, but also She-Hulk works as well. So I need to take her up as a 6-star. I should, because she's actually useful, but my OG Hulk 7-star is rank 2 or rank 1. I'm pretty sure it's actually rank 1. I could get him to rank 2 though. So they work for the Gamma objective. I'm pretty sure Overseer is very slow. I watched Cian's video. Overseer's pretty slow, but he could work. Some other Gamma people. Let me look real quick. My is taking a while to load. you could use, let's find a list right here. So yeah, obviously OG Hulk. There's Immortal Hulk, which works. It could work. I don't really know. Don't take my word for it. Like, check in with another content creator and if they talk about him working or not. But Hulk Ragnarok works as well. I think I've heard he works because he has heal block and stuff, so he probably should work. And I don't know if there's really anyone else. Rhino, but Rhino's just not gonna. He's gonna be even slower than Overseer. He's gonna be really slow, so don't use him. That's pretty much it for the Gamma objective. As you can see, I'm finishing this fight off now. But then there's a robot objective for Valiant players exclusively, and I don't really know what to do there. I think what I would do, what I'm probably gonna end up doing, is Guillotine 2099, because I wish I had a Warlock, but I don't. So maybe I'll get him before I use Guillotine 2099. That would be great. But guys, not many good options for the robot objective. It's just Warlock, Guillotine 2099, and that's pretty much it. Maybe Shocker, but actually no, Shocker doesn't count as robot. Sorry, I don't know. I thought he did for a second, but a Mega Sentinel might work. I've seen someone got him down with 4 revives of Mega Sentinel, or 10 revives, 4 or 10, one of them. But they work. I haven't tested it yet. I've only tested Sandman, and as you can see, I'm about to finish off the fight right here. So very clean fight. It's not very clean, but pretty clean fight. Very happy with that fight. 10 minutes 50 seconds, basically 11 minutes. That's a little bit, but it was worth it. I didn't die. No revive spent. Easy peasy for Sandman. Yeah, so cool. First point in, 1 gold, and then I check the objectives in a second here. There are quite a lot, and I'm pretty excited for the next for this Winter of Woe thing. That there's a summer of, oops, hold on. There's a summer of, I don't know. There's just a whole bunch of these types of things, but we're starting with Winter of Woe, and that first point objective, a 6-star crystal, tier 6 basic, tier 3 alpha. There's a ton of great objectives as we go down the line, and I will hopefully claim them all. That would be pretty rad if I claimed all of them. So pop open these 2 6-star crystals. Why not? Hyperion's actually pretty good. I don't have him as a 7-star, but I think that's why it's pretty good. Getting him some SIGs is pretty nice. Sauron, I never ranked him up, never used him. I know he's not an attacker. I know he's a defender though. So I'm gonna get him as a 7-star. I just don't really care for Sauron or like Toad. But anyways, I win that daily Valiant crystal. Hopefully, I wish I got something better, but that's not bad. Of course, it's not bad for free. And we move along here, right along. Those were the rewards for the first point, and I recorded just my attempts with OG Hulk because it takes 10 energy to get into this quest, or just like basically to like get into this quest, not like at the starting screen, but just overall it takes 10 energy when you do this quest. So I have run out of energy, of course, with all my attempts, but I tried my shot here at Absorbing Man with the Gamma objective. So I think he works pretty well. Karate might put him as number 1 best attacker for Absorbing Man. So at least this one, not like in general, but I might use him. Honestly, I got a pretty decent chunk off in a pretty quick amount of time. Ignore my name there. Don't mind my name. I just picked that randomly one day. You know what I'm saying? That's yeah. Let's just ignore that. So this boy is healing. I died here. Of course, a massive slip up. Got 10% off. I think I got a little more, but he regens. So yeah, that's not that bad. That was actually fairly quick. And this is my last. I think this might be my last shot at him, because as you can see, I ran out of energy and I didn't want to like waste it. So I'm gonna wait till I get my free energy back, because I already got one of the objectives done, and we have 2 weeks for this, which is very nice. I love that. And yeah, I think what really works well is Hulk has a lot of, he has the stuns and also the physical vulnerabilities, which make him like way better when Absorbing Man is in the magma mode, because that, you know how it works. You're in physical damage mode at the top left, and then he has physical vulnerabilities by himself. But I pushed him to a special throw on accident, and actually I do restart the quest. So I didn't mean to click into that. This little oopsies. But yeah, this is probably my last attempt, so I didn't do it. You know, obviously video's close to ending, but it was a fair shot. I recommend using him if you haven't, but if you have She-Hulk, I'd use her. You know, it's just a lot to consider depending on who you have. Check out KT1. He has some great guides on it, or a great guide. He has one so far, which is still great. Karate Mike has some stuff about it. Scene has some stuff about it. Laxy has some stuff about it. All kinds of people, kinds of content creators have stuff about it. But yeah, it's a pretty cool fight. It was very tricky, pretty hard, but I will be back soon, guys. Good luck with this boss if you're gonna take him on. I hope everyone has a great rest of their week.